Simone. My name is Simone, and a huge thank you goes out to everybody who continually supports my channel by leaving comments and liking my content, and all of those that subscribed, whether you're new or existing. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. Today's video is a super quick video. It's just how I prepared my barbecue portobello mushrooms. I am a mushroom lover, and guys, mushrooms are a great alternative to meat. So this is vegan and vegetarian friendly. I'm not too certain if the barbecue sauce I use is vegan friendly, but if it isn't, then feel free to substitute this sauce with something that meets your dietary needs. There's no real recipe for my barbecued portobello mushrooms. I mean, use whatever spices you like. Here, I'm using some of the pink Himalayan salt. I'm using some oregano, parsley, a little bit of paprika, and a small amount of ginger. I do enjoy ginger on my mushrooms when I barbecue them. It gives it a really good little zap, and I really enjoy that. Put as much seasoning as you want. It's really up to your palate. If you want it super spicy, add a lot. I kind of like this in between because the mushrooms do produce quite a bit of liquid. So I do season it a little bit more than I would season meat, but not too much where it's just overpowering the flavor of the mushrooms itself, because I really love the taste of mushrooms. Because we've used all dry seasonings, I apply a little bit of olive oil to the mushrooms to rub the seasonings in so it kind of spreads across it evenly, or as evenly as possible. And then I'll put a bit more in the container, and then I just shake that up a bit to try to get it as covered as possible to make sure all the seasonings are going to stick where I want them to be. Once they're all seasoned, I leave them sitting for a couple of hours. You can do it overnight. And then I have some olive oil on the stove. I always cut the stems off at this point, but don't get rid of the stems because we'll use it for something else. This is what they look like when they're starting to cook down. And then I take them out once they're about 70% cooked, and I put them in the oven, smothered in barbecue sauce like I would do if I was barbecuing wings. Once I put the mushrooms in the oven, I take my grated cauliflower and I'm going to cut up the stems of the portobello mushrooms that I cut off and mix that in with my cauliflower. I also add all-purpose seasoning. I like to make sure and mix it up really well so that that flavor gets through every single bit of cauliflower. I add it to my saucepan, and guys, I love adding corn to this. It adds a nice crunch and a really good sweetness. And then I add my kidney beans to it. That's what takes it to another level. That's what makes it actually taste like you're eating rice and peas. This is what the mushrooms look like. Guys, if you can smell this, it's so good. And look, it looks like you're cutting into meat. This is the rice and peas. Well, it looks like rice and peas, but actually it's the cauliflower with the corn and the kidney beans. It is so delicious, guys. It is such a great substitute for actual rice and peas because it really does taste exactly the same. So delicious, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'm looking forward to sharing other ways I prepare my mushrooms.